Alla passed away when I was 5 years old in 62 or 63. She left Mr. Ellis a life estate in the ranch in the bank building, and he died 32 years later. So the bank and the shipping trap out here of 150 acres went to the Methodist church. So Eugenie said, well, why don't we try to buy that? I said, okay, well, let's do it. So we bought the shipping trap out here, and they threw the bank building in. They just let us have the building.
The ceiling was gone, and a lot of the floor was gone, and only one window is original, but we have them all sort of matched up. And so we put in plumbing, and we raised the roof so you have a loft with 3 beds upstairs and a bathroom and a kitchenette downstairs. So that makes it more livable. But we've had people spend the night here, and several hear things at night. They hear spur rowels, they hear people walking around downstairs, and the zing of a spur rowel going really fast, or people talking, and there's nobody down here. And I've spent the night here several times. They're like, hey, come talk to me, but they haven't. No one's talked to me yet.
You've got that recorded, right?
Yeah.
Because if I ever need to get her committed, we've got it down.
No, that's all right. Yeah.
The vault, when we first got it, you couldn't move the door. It was frozen. And we got a guy here that was able to free it up, move it. I don't know what that thing weighs, probably 300 pounds.
That's the big outside vault door.
The outside door. And then when you go in there and on the left, there are wooden cubby holes. And if you look at it, it's all done in pencil, but there's names like Ilsing and Myers and Glasscock. And these are all old families that I remember. Evidently, those were their safety deposit boxes, which were just open and clear. Anybody could see what was in them.
And I told we found the cyanide when the safe cracker came, because it's all locked up and we couldn't get into it. And it was there in case there was burglarized. They'd hit that cyanide and they'd get killed. So we still have that. It could fall on the ground and bust the cyanide. It'd be awful.
And then inside of that's another tiny safe. The outside safe, a safe cracker opened it for us, but we never did open the small one. Everyone always asked me, why don't you open that one? I said, well, you lose all hope. Well, I said, what do you mean? I said, well, there may be something in there. If it's open, then there's no more hope. So I don't want to open it. When we bought it in '97, they were going through all their files. They still had the combination to this outside door in one of their files. I've got it in here in one of my drawers.